Hello, we are back. And so far, we have gone over where your food comes from. So, where it comes from is it comes from nature, it comes from you growing it or getting it from local farms, and it comes from large industrial operations. And we've gone over all that. And now, what we're going to go over in this section is not where your food comes from, but where you get it, where you get it. There's six different areas of where we get it. And I want you to know all of them so that you can make your choices as to where you're going to get your food. So, the first two are what we've already gone over before. So, we'll go over those in less detail here. But the last four are new, and it'll give you a great example of where you can get your food. Before we get into that, I want to go over a really important subject with regards to food, which is seasonality, which is buying fruit and vegetables in season. And what we have here is I have four posters for you that I'm going to put in the downloads that you can download and put up on your fridge and start to learn what fruits and vegetables are in season and when. There's lots of really important reasons why you want to be buying your fruits and vegetables in season. And it depends on where you live as to what's going to be available to you. But some of the reasons why you want to buy in season fruits and vegetables is the first and most important is that when you have fruits and vegetables that are in season, they're going to be more nutrient rich. So in the summer, you have blueberries and strawberries, all your berries really. You have melons and watermelons. For vegetables, you have avocados and all kinds of lettuces and peppers and beans and cucumbers. And because they're growing in the season that they're meant to grow in, the sun embodies these fruits and vegetables with tons and tons of nutrients. You can grow these fruits and vegetables out of season, and you can get these fruits and vegetables out of season at the store, but they are going to be of a lesser quality and they're going to be much more expensive. We'll get into that in a little bit. The taste is also going to be much better. You're going to get bigger, fresher strawberries, sweeter blueberries. Um, Deeper red cherries, bigger, fluffier lettuces. It's just going to taste better. Also, you get a lot more variety when you're in season. If you live in California like I do, we have lots of fruits and vegetables that we can get all year round. But a lot of other places, that's not the case. And fruits and vegetables have to be shipped in from around the country and around the world. And you will have less variety. So the variety that you get in season is going to be the best. Um, when you buy in season also it's good, it's better for the environment because it requires less energy to grow. They grow naturally and it requires less energy to package and transport. For example, if you are looking for, say, oranges, getting oranges when they're in season is going to be easier for producers to get them to the store than out of season. So that's just another reason to buy in season. Um, it can be educational. Here I have these posters for you. Print them out, put them up on your fridge, and you can start to learn all about what fruits and vegetables are good for each season. Um, we said before that when you buy in season, the fruits and vegetables are cheaper. They're going to be more expensive when you buy them out of season because it takes more to grow them. So, just a little bit of a quick lesson here about seasonality. I want to go over each of these with you real quick. In the summer, you have your fruits here. You have your watermelon, your cantaloupe, all your berries, grapes, plums, tomatoes. All these things do really well in the summer. For vegetables, bell peppers, avocados, eggplant, cucumbers, you can see them all here. When you start to get an idea for what is in season, then you can pick what you're going to buy, what you're going to eat, and what you're going to cook. And it's going to be a lot tastier, a lot more nutrient dense, and it's just going to be better. So start to learn this. In summer, we have these, a lot of these are overlapping because the seasons overlap. Here in fall and autumn, we get our potatoes, we get our sweet potatoes, our pumpkin, our cauliflower, all of our squashes. Think of Thanksgiving dinner, right? We have pumpkin pie and we have sweet potato casseroles and we have all kinds of vegetables, some root vegetables. All of these kinds of things are really great to get in the fall. As for fruits, we have pears and strawberries, pomegranates, figs do really well, dates, grapes, all of these things. You see several of these on both summer and fall, like grapes, because they overlap, obviously. So, really good time to get these kind of vegetables. When we get into the winter, we're going to see a lot of our root vegetables and a lot of our stocky vegetables, and our onions do really well. Our carrots do really well in the winter. Also, some squashes, our asparagus, our leeks, parsnips, shallots, all kinds of different things. We'll learn about each one of these as we go through all of the Sizzle Kids materials. But just for now, I want you just to get an overview. In the winter, lots of fruits do really well in the winter. Kiwis, bananas, mangoes, all these types of things. Grapefruits do great in the winter. This is just to give you an idea and start to think about buying seasonally, buying your produce seasonally. In the spring, there's a ton of produce, right? This when the sun starts shining again and everything starts growing. So you'll get a lot of different variety in the spring. So eating seasonally is really fun. It's really fun to learn about it. One of the activities that I did with my kids was I put these posters up on the fridge, and each kid had to pick one thing to try that month. Either a fruit or a vegetable, and it had to be new and they had to try it. And that's how I got my kids to try a lot of new things. So that's an idea. You can make a little game out of it. Another thing that we did was we made a list of all the different fruits and vegetables that we tried in a month, and we would refer to these posters to check it out. So go ahead and download these, grab them, put whatever poster goes with the season that you're in, put it up on your fridge, start talking to your kids about the fruits and vegetables. You can look them up online, you can go to the store and get them. We're going to go over all the different places where you can get your food next, not where it comes from. Where it comes from is the earth, from farming, from industrial farming, from small farming, and from your own farming. So this is a little bit different. This section's a little bit different, and we're going to be talking about where you actually can procure your food. So kids, you can start to get an idea of where you can go to buy all of these beautiful fruits and vegetables. All right, we'll see you in the next lesson.